this is so called the dead year and all that, but I also learned the little time that we have on earth, like every single moment, make sure you make a good memory out of it.
Ubundi nyine mba ndi mu rugo njyenyine n'abandi bakeya nyine, but icyo gihe nyine twabaga turi benshi, and it was a lot of experience. In lockdown there was a lot of baking, you know?
Yeah.
In every home there was a lot of baking. Everyone learned to bake different things.
Hello guys, welcome back to Lit Teens. This is The Chat. I am Malaika and I am with...
I'm Deborah.
I'm Gloria.
Today we're going to be talking about our experience in this year, the so-called the dead year. They even want to push it off the calendar. But yeah, so let me turn to Deborah. You can tell me like briefly what was your experience in this year, like the goals that you had, if anything that hurt you this year, yeah.
The first thing that hurt me this year, because I didn't celebrate my birthday.
Yeah. I feel you.
Me too. I didn't really lockdown. Total lockdown. So like I wouldn't call my friends to come over for a party. I only ordered cake and we ate it as a whole family. That's what we did. So that's changing some December. My experience throughout the year, I had the more we plan for what you want to do this year, and what you go my goals for this year, this. We should also know that God plans.
Yeah.
Because not everything I planned for this year happened. Nothing happened. Let's say I was to start school in May. I also had plans to start school in May. I started in December.
That is so. Gloria, what was your experience this year?
Okay, my experience this year, I learned to take life so precious. You know, so many people died this year. We couldn't expect it. In the whole world, we lost a lot of people. But what I learned this year is that we don't have to take things for granted. You know, we don't have to procrastinate.
Yeah.
The things we should do, like right now, we should do it. Don't say tomorrow. You never know. So 2020 taught us that life is not promised.
Okay.
The future is not promised, so you don't have to procrastinate.
That is true. Me too. What hurt me a lot, my birthday happened like 3 days after they told us to go in lockdown. That was when my birthday happened. And we're in total lockdown, like all things were closed, so no cake for me. Like we just it was like 3 days like it was about to like be a big thing, happy sweet 16 and everything comes and then boom. And also I was in my last year of school, so I was in a nigga in Cambridge, and so we're like perplexed ntabwo twari tuzi nimba ibizami tuzabikora, nimba we're doing the exams or not, if we're finishing, if we're having a dead year. We're like, no, this is not happening. So what I learned is we have a lot of goals, but what God plans is really diverse from us. It's really, really diverse. I mean, twigiye mu rugo, we did our exams in November. I actually thank God that one of my goals actually did come past. So that was actually a surprise for me. And what I learned is, like she said, we don't take things for granted, because you never know what's coming tomorrow. No, actually, abantu bazaga bavuga ngo 2020 is abagahomunwa. Of course, it was agahomunwa, like we're wearing face masks. I don't know. So we don't have to take things for granted. I just was what was like the after getting at home and being locked at home. How did you feel? What was that sensation? How did you feel? Scared? Cyangwa byari ibintu bisanzwe?
Okay.
Deborah.
Njyewe usually ntabwo nkunda kugenda cyane. I don't like big parties, going to parties, girls parties, I don't like it. Ako kuba nari ndi mu rugo the first days numvaga bizaba ari bisanzwe ko nkunda kuguma mu rugo ndeba movie either kuri machine mu cyumba cyangwa muri salo or cooking, because I like eating. I like eating so ariko byambere byiza ko I watched a lot of new movies. Not only that, but I also learned to cook a lot of new things. Ngo muteke wakumva.
Should come one time.
Akanyine byabaye byiza kuko we spent quality time with our parents. We spent quality time with our parents, with our siblings. I never mentioned hari nzi kuri brother and naje kumenya ari na birthday brother and nitiranyaga ko naje kumenya iyo ari yo noneho bwa. Kuko akenshi yabaga turi ku ishuri, like it would be when we were in second time, I think. Time itangira, yeah. So it happened when we were at home by then, and he told us that it really happens 13th, not 15th, it's 13th. So we came to know it then, we celebrated it, celebrating at home late. It was fun because we were few and we could make it good, like you wouldn't
the whole family.
Kuvuga ngo mugiye kwambara neza ngo mugiye muri party runaka kurwana no gukodesha, no. We would sit at home, order the cake nyine kuko we yabaye hafi yanjye when some shops were open by then. So we ordered the cake, we ate the cake at home, we had fun, we danced. Our parents danced. I never knew my parents could dance, but we danced.
Wow.
So like we had fun, like we had good fun. Though this is so called the Dedia and all that, but I also learned the little time that we have on earth, like every single moment, make sure you make a good memory out of it.
Nice. So Gloria, what was your experience at home?
Okay, at home, when they say that they're going to put us in lockdown, I was like, I'm just used to staying at home. Kuguma mu rugo, I didn't care I didn't care too much. Badushize me lockdown. And then when in the first days I was like, it's okay, it's still the same. Ubundi mba ndi mu rugo njyenyine n'abandi bakeya nyine, but icyo gihe nyine twabaga turi benshi, and it was a lot of experience. You get to learn more about the people that don't usually stay at home. So nyine twize ibintu byinshi, but the lockdown ended. Yarinze nyine barinze badukura muri lockdown. It was still fine with me because I just like staying home. Yeah, I'm always at home, so nothing new was. There's nothing gishyashya nyine cyari gihari nyine. So the ikintu twungutsemo nyine ni ukumenyana n'abantu nyine that much nyine, yeah, n'ibindi bintu nyine tukabikorana. And in lockdown there was a lot of baking,
Yeah.
In every home there was a lot of baking. Everyone learned to bake different things, everything, the cakes, the one, because our moms were at home. They taught us a lot of things, and we could search on YouTube how to do this, yeah.
You realize a lot of parents went on TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, TikTok.
Not only parents, but most
they were making videos.
Like they were making funny videos with their family, and that was something that actually made me happy.
Know.
TikTok made they actually.
Yeah, because families were getting together and learn new dances.
and social media got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Abantu bose bari bari kuri social media, ibici nyine it was fun.
Yeah, for me it was a bit different because I was still studying, but at home, because we twarakomeje kwiga, but it was hard. Being in bed and then the teacher calls that you have to be up by 7 a.m. to go and study. So it was really hard because we're even in the last year. Studying for exams with all those temptations, you be in class like on the laptop, the teacher can see what you're doing and you're sleeping and the laptop is on and the laptop is on and the teacher does the attendance. You say, yes teacher, I'm here, but you did not say what the teacher said. So it was a bit hard but also fun. I got to spend a lot of time with my family and got to know a lot of their characters that I didn't know where they are. They are somehow weird. But it was fun, but also surprising. We didn't know this pandemic was coming, but it also hurt because a lot of people died. Yeah. Quite. I know. And then
Yeah, 2020.
I had a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
When I finished like 2 months ago. I thought it was going to be easy, but lack of jobs. It was very hard actually. So take an advice from me, those that are still in school.
2020 was a year of blessings.
Stop planning for the future, please.
Spend every time, have a moment like she says. So I want to ask again, how do you feel the holidays are coming up in this pandemic?
The holidays?
Deborah, yeah, the holidays, the Christmas and all.
The festivals.
Because we learned to do a lot of things during the first lockdown, the total lockdown.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be that hard, though people think it will be hard. We're back in lockdown, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're back in lockdown because curfew by but it's not necessarily cool. We go for parties to enjoy Christmas. We go out as a family or something like that. Those big family extended family gatherings. It's not necessary. As long as you're with your family still, you can also make it good.
Yeah.
You get you learned to do a lot of things during the total lockdown. The cooking, that you can order costumes online because you can wear costumes.
But are they necessary though? In Rwanda, you don't usually use the costumes to wear.
Okay,
maybe
if you don't try new things this year, it's already told you that you don't plan for the future. You don't know what tomorrow has for you.
So we're going to dress up like Santa.
Yes. Not necessarily only Santa. You can make like the elves.
Yeah, the elves and
reindeers. They're also
okay.
there.
I see like maybe in America or abroad they say they put on ugly sweaters, just like
those ugly sweaters are really nice.
Yeah, they're
but you
really
can also
nice.
knit those. You can also learn to knit.
I don't know how to knit. I don't think there's anybody at home who knows how to knit. So I don't.
The grandparents really know how to knit, and also my dad.
Grandparents.
They say they did it before, so they can teach us to knit. We knit sweaters. We wear sweaters as the whole family. Then we cook dinner together. Oh my God.
Actually bake together. That will actually be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun.
Actually be more fun.
It will be fun. But think about the students, those students who are at school.
Yeah.
How are they going to celebrate it?
Well, it's bad because they're school and it's kind of sad, but they can also make it good.
Yeah, like how?
They're in school. The school can plan some fun activities. I don't know.
And I think the school leaders should lend the students the phones. They wish them a Merry Christmas. They talk with them.
Talking to them, they give them also some, like they give them time to at least celebrate it at school, like
of course they should. They give them a break from the lessons, I guess.
And then they cook. They give them good food.
Yeah.
Like good food. I like eating, so we talk about good food. They give them good food, not in English sounds good, yeah.
They celebrate.
They give them some time to also party, like put in some songs, dance around.
So that they can feel
also
at
with their
home.
friends.
But it will also be fun because they will be with their friends at school. Yeah.
So the school should give them some.
That's an experience to them.
Yeah.
So they how is Christmas going to be with friends? It's usually everyone spends their Christmas with the family, but for them they are going to
spend it
to try a new thing.
So it will be an experience.
Yeah.
How lucky them, they'll get to experience new things, not only
like them. I don't wish to be like them.
New things.
Which new things? So it will be like lockdown.
Doing Christmas
knitting. I really want to
knitting, cooking with your family or your brothers that don't know how to cook.
They don't know how to cook.
Yeah, that's the thing. They will learn how to. They will learn how to
learn how to cook during lockdown. They're not going to learn now.
But they should learn.
No, maybe make it a must in the house. It's fun,
But everyone will have a role. Yeah.
So I have another question for you. What are the give suggestions of activities that we should do. Since we're going to go in lockdown, and we can something like that. It will be something. They might actually take us again in the lockdown because it's Christmas, and people get crazy around Christmas days. So, if they happen to put us in lockdown, what are the suggestions of things that children should do at home, like cooking, knitting?
There's that cooking, the knitting, but also remember that we're still in the corona period. We should also remember that if maybe by any chance we're not in lockdown, again, and you manage to go out, not go out for parties or something like that, like go out when you're going to grab something, the supermarket or that. Yeah. Please let them continue wearing their mask, keeping the social distancing, washing their hands, because it would be great. The more we keep preventing ourselves from corona, the faster it can go away, so we can go back to that life we all want again.
Yeah.
Aho kugira ngo rero dukomeze tuvuga ngo we're going to celebrate, so how are we going to make it good? And some kids start planning that we're going to sneak out and go for a party, and no, it's not necessary. You can have fun wherever you are, but still make sure you keep those preventions, the measures, make sure nazo nyine mukiri kuzikurikiza neza.
Yeah.
Okay.
And ariko kundi nyine abantu bavuga nyine how can we celebrate Christmas without our families, our friends? But please, you can still do it like on video calls. Maybe you can chat with them and tell them, what are you doing right now? We're just cooking. Let's cook the same thing and just feel like we're together. You get. Let's just listen to the same music. Let's just listen to the same music, and then maybe when you're about to go to eat, you go at the same time. Everything you do it at the same time, and then that time you're going to feel like you're with your family. You get.
No, Christmas is not about going out. And,
it's not about going out.
It's about celebrating,
spending time with your family.
And also celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ for those that believe. Celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, which brought joy. So it's a moment of joy and happiness for the families, and people shouldn't take it for granted because there are some kids that don't have families to celebrate Christmas with. So it could be also good if we that's a suggestion, if we maybe raise up money and buy some food
for those students.
We send a few people
for those kids,
because it will be in coronavirus. We send a few people
as charity.
We distribute it to those
help them
poor
also
kids.
enjoy the Christmas.
To help them
be good.
To also be good. So just one last question. There is something that you said that clicked my mind. You said staying at home and wearing a face mask would help the coronavirus go away faster. Do you think it will ever end?
Of course, there's nothing that doesn't have an end. It will. There's also Ebola. It's a Baraka.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's not like it's okay. Yaragabanyitse. Before when it came, people were afraid, like you wouldn't touch anybody that you have Ebola or something like that. So though corona is still that bad, it will also come to an end, hopefully. Like it will. I can never say you should wear masks at home. You can't wear a mask at home. You can't wear a mask at home.
While you're at home, you have to get like a break from the mask thing.
Of course.
Of course.
The vaccine is coming. Where is the vaccine? We're waiting. The vaccine in Russia was it Russia?
They said Obama.
I don't know. The vaccine was coming, but we're still waiting for the vaccine. I don't know where it is. But let's have hope that it will end.
The vaccine is there, but it's very expensive. It's around 19 billion. I don't know, around there. So the government has to raise that kind of money to bring the vaccine for people. And this is the end of our chat. I hope you liked it. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Lit Teens. Every day we lit.